The most common excuse people give me is this: I don't have the time. Every time I hear it, I already know the truth. It's not that they don't have time, it's that they don't know how to use their time, because you don't need endless free hours to build a rent-to-rent temporary accommodation business. What you need is focused hours, and today I'm going to show you exactly how to create them, even if your life is already busy. Let me relate this back to my own journey, because I didn't start with freedom or extra time when I started in business. I had to work a 60-hour job in the motor trade, early mornings, late finishes, no flexibility. My only day off was Tuesday, just one single day. And on that Tuesday, I had to make it count. Every minute was intentional. Every minute had to be high value tasks. And I did everything I possibly could. I leveraged, because if I didn't, I would still be in that job today. So trust me when I tell you this, if I could build a property business with 1 day a week, you can absolutely build yours around your job, around your family, and around your current commitments. The idea that you need loads of free time to start in property is a complete myth. Time has never been the real problem. The real problem is lack of structure, lack of leverage. Most people lose hours every single week on low value tasks, scrolling, reacting, thinking instead of doing, trying to handle everything themselves, which is a common thing that a lot of new entrepreneurs do. And then they say, I don't have time for property. But here's the truth: you don't need more hours. You need better use of the hours that you already have. This is one of the biggest mindset shifts that you need to take. Not all tasks in property have the same impact. Some tasks barely move forward, they barely move the needle. Others transform your entire progress. Low value tasks look like this: admin, emails, chasing documents, fixing more problems, trying to do everything yourself. These tasks drain your time. They barely push the business forward. High value tasks are completely different, and these consist of finding the council, understanding the requirements, building relationships, being on their radar, securing the right properties that match their demand, and getting those properties over the line. These are the actions that get you paid. These are the actions that grow your business. These are the actions that move the needle. When I had Tuesdays off, I had to be extremely disciplined. If it wasn't a high value task, it simply didn't get done by me. I protected my time the same way I protect my revenue. That's the difference. This is the part most people overlook. You cannot scale a property business alone, not with a limited time, not with a full-time job, and definitely not if you're trying to learn the industry. Leverage is how you beat the time problem. Leverage is how you build momentum faster. Leverage is how you scale when your schedule is packed. Ask yourself these 3 questions. What can I delegate? What can I automate? And what can I document once and hand over to someone else? The moment you start leveraging properly, your entire schedule opens up. One of the biggest turning points for me was hiring a VA. When people think VAs are expensive, they're actually very cost effective when you look back at what they give you. You can hire a full-time VA for anywhere from £200 to £600 a month, full-time, not per week, per month. And that VA, honestly, can save you 10 to 15 hours every single week by taking the low value tasks completely off your plate. So this is what your VA should handle: admin, inbox management, calendar and scheduling, document preparation, compliance support, following up on leads, which is super important, chasing paperwork, basic research, any repetitive task that doesn't require you specifically. That frees you up to focus on high value tasks that actually make you money and move the needle. That's exactly what I did on Tuesdays. I delegated everything I could, and I devoted my full attention to finding councils, finding opportunities, to building relationships that would later become the foundation of the business that I have today. I'm not speaking theory, I'm speaking from experience. I did my first deals working a 60-hour job per week with only one free day. And today, my students are able to do the same around their corporate roles, shift work, raising children, and running household. None of them had spare time. All of them created structure, they created systems, and they focused, more importantly, on the high value tasks. They leveraged support, and that's why they succeeded. Here's the thing, guys. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have a perfect schedule. You don't need endless free days. You just need a system that maximizes your time and eliminates all your excuses. So next time someone says, I don't have time, understand what that really means. And it means I haven't yet learned how to manage my time yet, because you don't need more time. You need more clarity, you need more structure, and you need more leverage, and you need the discipline to stop giving energy low value tasks that don't move the needle. If you can do that, you can build a rent-to-rent temporary accommodation business around any job, any lifestyle, any responsibility, no matter how busy you think you are. So finally, I want to give you some practical advice on what I use to leverage. One of the game changers for me has been a company called Viewbear. Now, Viewbear is a company you can use to really leverage your business, and they can do property viewings, they can do inspections, they can give you a full report. It's cheap, it's affordable, and it's a great way of leveraging. So one of the biggest myths about property is that you need to get involved in property at a location near to where you live. And that's the biggest myth, and that will only hold you back. You have to go where the money is, you have to go where the demand is. And sometimes that might be like 2 to 3 hours away from where you live, and that's fine. It's just that you need the right systems, the right processes, and you also need A players in your team as well. And Viewbear is a company that can do everything from start to finish. Let's break down the journey of a temporary accommodation deal from start to finish. So firstly, you need to view the property. So you can leverage Viewbear, and Viewbear can do this within like a couple of hours notice. What I really love about them is they will give you a full detailed breakdown, a video, and also comments on the property, the condition, and lots of pictures as well, so that you've got a full understanding, a full picture of exactly what it looks like. And this costs around £35 to £40 per viewing. So it's very cost effective, especially if you're 2 to 3 hours away from the property. Next, once the property has been viewed and you're happy with it, then you contact the council, and the council need to arrange a surveyor to come out and fully inspect the property. So it's great if you're physically able to attend, and I would highly recommend if you're able to do this yourself, because this is where you can build relationships. Remember, property is a relationship-based game. So you want to be able to build relationships, and you want the council, the surveyors, you want everyone to understand and know who you are and build that relationship effectively. But if you're not available, guess what? Viewbear can also do this inspection on your behalf as well. Now, once the property has been inspected, what will happen is that you will get a remedial report, and that will tell you exactly what you need to do to get the property up to standard. Viewbear can also help facilitate the maintenance. You will have to do it on the back end, but they can be there to ensure that the job gets done properly, and they can also inspect the work before you book the surveyor to come back out, which is an absolute game changer. Once the property is passed, you can obviously close the deal, get everything all boxed off on the back end in terms of the agreement. And then finally, you will need a lockbox, which I'd highly recommend, because if you've got contractors coming in and out of the property, it's great to have a lockbox, especially if there's like keys being missed or something needs to happen. The last thing you want is issues with keys. They have a service where they can actually collect the keys from the estate agent or from the landlord on your behalf. And then finally, once you've closed the property and the tenants moved in, they can also do your fortnightly inspections, which I'd highly recommend, by the way. On temporary accommodation, you want to be doing inspections every fortnight to start off with, or even every week. And then once you've built the relationship with the tenant and you clearly see that this tenant is great and not causing no issues, then progressively you can move it from fortnightly to monthly, from monthly to quarterly. That will save you a lot of time and money too. So I'm telling you this because I want you to understand the power of leverage, the power of letting go to grow and expanding your team and using third parties to get deals boxed off more quickly. Not only is this a cost-effective option, it's also a better use of your time, so that you can spend your time working on the business as opposed to in the business. This is one of the things that I quickly realized for my first couple of years in business. I spent a lot of time trying to understand the concept of leverage. I spent a lot of time trying to do things myself and not really outsourcing as much as I could. And when I look back now, this was the biggest thing that held me back. It's the biggest thing that prevented me from closing deals and getting from here to here. The minute I let go fully and I was able to work on the business and spent my time managing, empowering, coaching the team, it gave me location freedom, and it also gave me time freedom for me to be able to grow the business and work on the things that I'm passionate about. So ultimately, you can start your business if you work full-time around your current commitments, around your family, just like I did, just like Luigi did, just like many of our students did. They've got full-time jobs, families, kids, whatever commitments you have. It's all about how you leverage and how you spend your time. In fact, it's perfect if you have a job, because you already have stability, you already have income, so that allows you to be able to let the business breathe. When the business starts making money, what you don't want to do is start taking lots of money out of the business. You want to leave money in the business, and you can only do that if you've got primary income coming in. So I would highly recommend for you to build this on top of your current commitments that you already have. The second mindset shift is, when you've already got a job, especially a high pressured job like what I had, it makes you work differently. It puts you in a position where you have no choice but to leverage. And long term, this will be much more beneficial for you because you will already have the systems and processes in place from day one to gear your business up for scaling, as opposed to someone who has all the time in the world and they're trying to do every single thing themselves. That can really hold you back. So I think if you've got a busy life already, it actually puts you in a position of power from day one. If you're looking to find out how you can get involved in property step by step, if you want to eliminate the guesswork and literally have your hand held to get a deal over the line guaranteed, click the link in the description to find out more.